proletarian consciousness and one's courage. We have the spiritual atomic bomb, which is impossible for the enemy to acquire, and we also have the material atomic bomb. No enemy can defeat us. If the imperialists dare to impose war on our heads, we will finally break the sinews and bones of the aggressors and thoroughly and completely destroy all of them.
我们拥有敌人不可能有的精神原子弹，我们也有了物质原子弹，任何敌人都不能战胜我们。如果帝国主义胆敢把战争强加在我们头上，我们一定打断侵略者的脊骨，坚决、彻底、干净、全部的把他们消灭掉。
After the successful second nuclear testing, work on the third nuclear testing starts. Comrades on the testing site resolutely pursue the working styles of 4 firsts and 3 eighths. The political air is thick in the entire testing area. Read Chairman Mao's books. Obey Chairman Mao's orders. Follow Chairman Mao's principles in doing things, and be a good fighter for Chairman Mao. This becomes the common behavior of all the comrades on the testing ground. They always carry Chairman Mao's works with them and study them everywhere and any time. They resolutely and thoroughly implement the directives of Vice Chairman Lin Dao on giving prominence to politics and the 5 principles. They study hard and apply their knowledge to their work. Here the cadres and servicemen are exchanging their experiences in the creative study and use of Chairman Mao's works. They realize that Chairman Mao's sayings are honest, most powerful, every sentence contains truth, every sentence is worth 10,000 other sentences, and Mao Zedong's thought gets results when applied in any situation. The kitchen comrades also put forth their efforts for this nuclear test. Look at the sandstorm and the howling wind, how turbulent they are, and the skies and earth, how dark they are. But who cares? No matter how great the difficulties are, they cannot be greater than the determination of fighters who are armed with Mao Zedong's thought. They, from the beginning to the end, resolutely stay at their fighting posts. Chairman Mao says, the Chinese people are not even afraid of death. How could they be afraid of difficulty?
Mao 主席说：“中国人死都不怕，还怕困难吗？”我们的同志正是按照毛主席的教导去做的。干部同战士发扬愚公移山的精神。
Our comrades, cadres, and fighters, following Chairman Mao's teachings of the spirit of the foolish old man who moved the mountains, are working together intensely to complete great engineering works. The comrades, remembering Chairman Mao's teachings, blend their sky-high revolutionary fervor with their scientific attitude to strictly check all types of instruments and installations.
结合起来，严格的检查各种仪器设备。
These are the materials and equipment for civilian uses to be tested.
这是供试验用的民用物资和设备。
They are preparing the different animals for participation in the test.
这是正在给各种动物做好参加试验的准备工作。
The stimulating time, 1600 hours on May 9, 1966, will soon be here.
即将来临。
Our nation's first nuclear bomb containing thermal materials explodes successfully. From the time of the successful explosion of our first atomic bomb to the successful explosion of our first thermonuclear bomb, it took us only a little over 1 year. Such great leap forward progress proves that the Chinese people, equipped with Mao Zedong's thought, dare to take a road never before taken by their predecessors, dare to scale a peak never before scaled by their predecessors, and are able to equal any miracle done by anyone else.
这种大跃进的速度，充分证明，用毛泽东思想武装起来的中国人民，敢于走前人没有走过的道路，敢于攀登前人没有攀登过的高峰，能够创造任何人间的奇迹。
The results of the third nuclear test again prove that the power of our nuclear weapon is tremendous. Nonetheless, it also again proves that with adequate protection, complete defense against nuclear weapons is possible. Look at these two dogs underground. They are much safer than those dogs on the surface. They had only an iron plate coated with lime over them. After the explosion, they are not harmed by the radiation. These chickens even laid eggs after the nuclear explosion. The monkeys in the sheltered headquarters leaped only once when the fierce explosion occurred. There is no damage to the electric lights and electric wires in the sheltered headquarters. The sheltered headquarters is adequate protection against atomic attack. The exposed buildings on the surface are seriously damaged, but the nearby semi-underground buildings are in good condition. The earth, scorched by the explosion, can still nourish plants. The seeds exposed to the explosion can still germinate and grow.